So the knee comes in, arm over the shoulder. We break him down, okay? So we're gonna work on choking the guy with his gi now, okay? So one thing you can do, and this is especially good to do before, put your butt up in here. When a guy's like this, right? So he's most likely gonna be trying to turn that way to get out. And one way you can stop that is to just bring this arm over his shoulder, and you don't have to be precise, just grab his bottom collar. Now, try to turn that way. If he turns, he's like choking himself, okay? So from this position, you get your first hook in, reach your bottom hand over and grab his bottom collar, all right? And I'm gonna use that, now I can easily throw my hook in, I'm gonna pull him up and swim under his arm, all right? Then I'm gonna work to tighten this grip up, and I'm gonna use my head underneath. I step on his hip, start to push him away. Bring the legs up over the shoulder, and finish. So we'll start with choking arm on bottom, all right? Your hand comes out from under his arm, just shoots over his shoulder and grab the collar on the bottom. Doesn't have to be deep, you're not getting a choking grip yet. This is just like your anchor. This prevents him from turning away from you, all right? Now I'm gonna push my hips forward and get my arm under his arm and my head under his head. Right? And you'll see the choke is already getting tighter now. Right? Now I just use my right hand to tighten this grip up. I grab the bottom collar. Right? And now the key here is I need to move his head really far away from me. So I put my foot on his hip, I start to push him away. See how far away our heads are? Now it's like my body weight is hanging on his lapel is what chokes him. Right? Bring this leg across his hip, bring the other leg up over the shoulder, cross your feet if you can, and now my arm should be completely extended. I'm just gonna stretch and pull. So, bottom hook, immediately throw this arm over the top and grab the bottom collar, all right? Everything comes underneath. So I wanna make a switch from my arm is underneath his head, it goes underneath his arm, and I want to pummel my head underneath. Do that. Right. Now just quick tighten it up. Grip on the far collar. Step on the hip, and think about like the move where we push the person down and away. Bring your leg across the hip, legs over the shoulder, and then just stretch and pull. All right? 1, 2, 3.